Hello, Mathieu with CYME. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through a number of useful tips, largely based on user feedback or even user questions. And I think they will greatly enhance your productivity when converting or migrating libraries using Avalanche. Let's get started. Three. You can use the files and folder output to do all sorts of things, and one of the things you can do, for example, is to create backups of some of your catalogs. Say, for example, I'm looking at this Aperture catalog. It's a very small catalog here. I can decide to use the file system, files and folder export, to copy and to regroup all my masters into one very controlled hierarchy of files and folders. So, for example, I could choose to create a form of backup, if you want, of all my masters, all my master files, and move them into this this structure. I could also use the preview exporting to bring also all the previews. That means all the edited, all the previews of the edits that I've done in Aperture, in that case, into a separate hierarchy inside that that output. So, for example, and I can also click that option to export a sidecar XMP file next to the master files, and that can become very handy later. So let's just run that to see what we get. So here it tells me that some files are on an external drive that is offline. That's fine. For the purpose of the demo, it's going to convert quite a number of files here, the original masters, their versions, and also all the previews. And I've chosen to export them in a hierarchy using the projects and the dates, etc. So if I reveal my output here, I have my previews, I have my masters. These are the projects that I had in Aperture, and then inside those projects I have my years and my months, because this is the structure that I decided to use, and I have my various master files together with an XMP file that holds some of the metadata. I also have my previews that are organized along the same structure of projects, years and months, and here I have the edited version. So, for example, if I look at this is the unedited, and this is the edited version. So everything together, and I could use that as a backup, for example. So use files and folders is actually quite handy in some situations. And also bear in mind that if some of the master files are managed inside the catalog package, they will be extracted from the catalog. I mean, they will be copied out of the catalog, and that's also a handy way to extract all the managed files from an Aperture catalog, for example, or it could be from a Capture One catalog, and move them out in a separate structure that is quite handy to perform backups. We hope this was useful to you. You can ask further questions using the YouTube interface, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get notified about new videos and also future products coming from CYME. Thank you very much.